Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Date Everything. Hope everyone's day is going well. We're gonna continue realizing the objects today. It is realization time. We've been realizing objects. So far, we have realized Phoenicia, Wallace, Florence, Celia, Gwendolyn, Shelley, Abel, Cheremi, Hector, Prissy Plastique, Timothy Timepiece, Art, River, Eddie and Volt, Koa, Dolly, Telly, Connie Soul, Keys, Gaia, Parker Bradley, Matteo Monta, Caprizio, who looks fantastic, Stefan, Luke Newcomb, and I think that's it. Oh, Monique and Lucinda Lavish. I think Lucinda Limitless's outfit looks pretty cool. The one and true mommy. Right there, boys. Oh, I can't wait to see Dishy in real life. Oh, I want to see what's underneath that mask. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do Daisuke, Dishy, and Tina next. All right. Can't believe that Tony was down to do Tina. But, you know, that's something.
Well, look who it is.
Uh-oh, are you mad at me?
Fake.
What did I do?
You know what you did, Rico.
I'm sorry, Tina. Please don't be mad at me.
How can I be mad at you? Come here, baby. Now get out of here before you get me all worked up.
Okay. Guess we're not realizing anybody today. What the heck's going on, dude? Goodness me. All right, Dishy. It's your turn.
But I can embark on the greatest update of all. Living!
Oh, I thought you were gonna say embrace, like, loving me. But okay, yeah, sure that. Oh, whoa, you look great, Dishy. Okay, that's my boy. I like the shirt.
I'm mortal now.
Yes, you are. So what are you gonna do now? Do you want to please me or what?
My love, my darling, my one and only.
I hate that smile, actually. I hate that so much. It's so creepy. Anyway.
Of course I do. I will do it all for you.
Ever spirited and full of vigor, Dishy gives you his all. Dishy's upgrade into becoming human gave him the ambulation that he always desired, legs to carry him toward further knowledge and improvement. Every task he completes, he does with the utmost care, always looking for the best possible way for it to be done. He found work as a productivity consultant at a large multinational corporation.
Hey, let's go.
Where he
Of course he did.
balanced
Is it Valdivian?
workplace and improving worker morale with keeping costs down and profits up. Happiness, productivity, and dental hygiene are all up worldwide by 7%.
Jesus, that's okay. 7% seems very small. When you put it in the perspective of the world and there's like 7 billion people, that's insane. 7%'s a lot, dude. Jesus. Okay, Dishy, I see you.
God bless you, Dishy dishwasher.
Is that his name? Is that what people that's what he legally put down as his first and last name? Dishy dishwasher? All right, Daisuke, you're next. I'm ready to realize you. Boom, 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 boom.
And what was once merely your dishware becomes...
Oh, I love the fit. Damn, Daisuke. I don't know about that necklace, but like in general, that fit looked kind of smacking.
The power of these hands. They can create so much.
Can they do anything
He looked up
else?
at you suddenly, with a wild gleam in his eye.
I must test them immediately.
Daisuke might be entirely too serious in most circumstances, but you find that you appreciate his single-minded dedication to getting you off. You never imagined he'd feel comfortable leaving his duties in the house, but he assures you that your love and support have empowered him to make his own way.
Damn, okay.
Daisuke left your home and immediately went to what he knows, ceramics. It became quite clear that he was in no position to teach anyone anything about ceramics, and so he tried his hands at teaching at a sip and paint in the city.
Your paintings should look like this. Why do none of your paintings look like mine? Of course, we are painting the same scene. Never mind. Let us continue.
But once again, Daisuke's artistic ambitions didn't match up to his technical skill. One of his customers did, however, realize Daisuke's true potential and invited him back to the community college.
What the heck?
As a live nude model. His statuesque features, arresting good looks, near supernatural ability to hold still for long periods of time, and endless patience all make him an ideal candidate for model.
What the frick, dude? Why? Why? Okay, well, he's nude model at a community college. I mean, do they even get paid much? I thought that was like volunteer work. I didn't know that you actually get paid for that stuff. Oh, workspace.
Valdivianites!
Valdivianites.
Here with a very special announcement. Just kidding. It's your CEO, David Mose. Sorry for joshing you all with that little...
No way he used joshing. See? People use the word joshing. I'm not crazy. I'm just joshing you, brother. I'm just joshing you.
Come sip on blackberry wine. The first 15 ounces are on us. Oh, and bring one top-secret prototype to share with the group. This will serve as your proof of admittance. It can be something you built yourself, or something you maybe found lying around in a convention hall. It's totally up to you.
Well, I'm fired, so it's not like I can show up. But my question is the first 15 ounces, when he says the first 15 ounces are on us, does that mean in total, like culmination, like the group? So basically, it's whoever's there first immediately can drink like 15 ounces of wine and then that's it? Or is it like per individual? I'm assuming because this is a big corporation, they can afford per individual, but they're going to make it only the first 15. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Oh, I have to realize them both at the same time? Yeah, screw it. Why not? I have what it takes.
Okay, Skylar, you gotta do this. Double, realize, oh!
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a musical triangle and a toolbox become...
Damn, okay. Tony looks
Accordion.
good. Oh, and Tina looks nice too, I suppose. We can finally be the love triangle we've been meant to be.
Tina and Tony's heads snap towards you as one, and for once, they both seem to be on the same page.
Love triangle. A threesome.
Okay.
Tina looks at you, for the first time, with something approaching love in her eyes. Tony, on the other hand, simply looks happy to be here. He sweeps you into his arms, encouraging you to kiss Tina, then him. Everything ramps up after that. Tina is in her element, insisting the two of you cater to her every whim. And while she might be demanding, you can't help but respect that she's a woman who knows what she wants and what she's about.
Yeah, I was gonna say I respect it.
Tina is surprisingly gentle in the afterglow, quiet and thoughtful. She waits until morning to leave, but she does so without a word to either you or Tony.
Damn.
Tony takes his time leaving, giving you the sweetest kiss on his way out. He assures you he'll be back any time you need your pipes cleaned or a bookshelf built. Tony checks in with you frequently after leaving the house, but Tina never says a word. However, it doesn't take long for you to find out what she's been up to.
Oh, is she in jail or something?
Tony turn up on a reality show for couples looking to open up their relationships to a third. And the relationship is so unbelievably toxic. The TV show is an instant hit.
Damn. Wait, they abandoned me? They left me? They just said, screw you. I mean, Tony checks up on me at least, but Tina? I know it's Culpy and I Ronaldini, but I forget who's... Okay, it's Fryer. Look, dude, we gotta go in order. Damn. Yo, I like the hair. I like the fit. Snazzy, but I love the hair, actually. I think that's sick. That's a cool character design. Don't you want to praise me, Errol, baby? Ayo.
Pauses in his manic scheming for just a moment, giving you an intense, evaluating look.
It would behoove me to learn just what this body is capable of, to better know the tool at my disposal.
Oh, okay.
Friar Errol is just as exacting a lover as you'd expect. He relishes in giving orders, demanding you worship on your knees until you've both seen. He thanks you for your service and leaves.
Of course he does.
True sign of his satisfaction, the hymn he hums under his breath. Friar Errol finds work at a members-only wholesale store, Priceco, famed for their excellent deals.
Oh, I thought he would have started his own church.
He was hired on as a cashier, but quickly bullied his way into handing out food samples where he could truly speak to customers at length about, you guessed it, the gospel of air fryers. For as many customers as Errol annoys, even more walk out of the store with a brand new air fryer. Management has decided it's a wash and looks the other way.
A decent amount of these folks just kind of up and dip, you know what I'm saying, bro?
It's merely a coffee maker becomes...
Oh, that's a nice fit.
Human bucks?
Kopi bristles with energy. Her ability to make coffee has increased 1,000-fold. What with having actual fingers.
Okay, what can I get you?
A kiss?
Some kind of...
Oh, Kopi, kiss me. Yeah, the kind of drink where you put your lips on mine, baby.
Kopi stands, shocked. She never figured herself the kissing type. Not the least because she hasn't had lips for very long.
Okay. Extra sweetener?
You know it.
Her kiss tastes of mint, the sweet aroma of freshly ground coffee beans tickling your senses.
Damn, that's how you know I'm an addict, because that sounds good.
Kopi searches the world
Yeah.
for the best place to make a small shop. One way she can serve coffee slowly, getting to know all the customers who come by. A haven for coffee and a relaxing life, Kopi finds herself in the laneways of Melbourne, Australia. Plus, her accent fits right in anyway. Customers who come and visit are treated to education and elucidation on bean provenance and preparation.
Yeah, but you're not min-maxing profits, Kopi. That's the problem, okay? You gotta min-max those profits. You're the CEO.
And what was once merely a trash can becomes...
His fit is like okay. His and Kopi's fit are like okay. I know I said Kopi's fit was like cool. It was just nice to see an alternative outfit, but like his and Kopi's are just like You know, I'm not super strong about it, but it's okay.
This body will work just fine.
Cam begins gathering as much of the trash around him as he can. He's clearly ready to embark on his next adventure, and with a brief nod and an almost imperceptible, but it's there, damn it, smile, he turns to go.
No! What about all the burning sexual tension between us, Cam?
The what? Oh yeah, the tension. Sure.
Oh, he's gonna wuss out.
What are you thinking? There is one significant thing I have now that I didn't have access to as a can, so let's take this sucker out for a test drive.
While you manage to convince Cam to use lube he didn't find in the garbage, your time together is filthy nonetheless. Cam strikes out on his own, and unlike so many of us upon entering the wider world, he has not one doubt about his purpose, his passion, and his final destination.
Oh?
Welcome to my kingdom, Chuckles.
Cam has found himself as the undisputed monarch of the biggest dump in the county.
So is he like on Trash Island or something? How is he the monarch? Who made him the monarch? I mean, I'm sure there's other dumpster divers and stuff that would fight for that monarchy crown.
For a man, formerly a can, to find his place is truly a thing of beauty.
That's true. Discord. Sam?
I'm being promoted because customer service is officially dead, courtesy of Val 9000. So I'm gonna get to move up into management.
Shouldn't you be excited?
Right? But this is not the same company it was when I first started. And David Most has completely lost his shit. He's fired so many people. And every time he comes around, everyone panics. Everyone is stressed and anxious all day, every day. Do I even want to stay for this? Sam of last year would have said I'm insane for even, thinking of turning this down.
Right.
David Most wasn't, publicly losing his marbles last year. Every day brings a new meltdown. I'm scared of him, honestly.
Alright, who's next? We had Kopi. Oh, Ronaldini!
The ironing board becomes...
Damn! I love the magician fit. And I love the bunny! Let me pet it. I want to pet it. I want that bunny.
He fools and delights your senses with elegant displays of sleight of hand, and more than a few tricks you have never seen before. He tickles your intellect with riddles and stories of his now more appreciated homeland of Saskatchewan.
Is that a real place? Nathan! Thank you.
He is delighted and tickled in turn by you, so he got himself a job in a high-end magic shop with a secret back room where he learned about real mysticism and the real occult. Naturally, his interest was instantly piqued, and he thought, at last,
I have found the calling of my new life.
Oh dear, he thought. But he proved to have very little skill as a true occultist either. Almost without thinking, he slipped it from her shoulders. His fingers seemed miraculously to regain some of their former dexterity, and it was merely the work of a moment for Ronaldini to make that cape look new. In short order, Ronaldini was no longer working in the magic shop, no longer despondent, and no longer doing the ironing by himself.
Nice. And he doesn't even call back. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I think since Sam is becoming a manager, there's a chance they find out that I have the glasses. How many objects have I realized so far? 35? Jesus. Amir, Johnny Splash, Barry Styles, Tyrell, and Faria are next. Oh, Amir!
And what was once merely a mirror becomes...
I love his outfit, actually. That's fantastic. Okay, Amir, I see you. Damn. Go on, real. Kiss me, you adorable fool. Kiss me under the eaves. I don't know what eaves are.
Tell me where you would like me to kiss you.
You had far too many answers to this particular question. But Amir, in his loving generosity, took his time satisfying every single one.
Hell yeah.
After searching and searching for the perfect way to honor himself and the love he felt for humanity, finally realized his calling. He moved to Hollywood.
Of course, I was expecting that.
Auditions, was hired as a series regular on The Soft and the Sensual. He played the character of Mady, a world-famous race car driver who moonlights as a prominent surgeon and has a bad habit of falling in love with all of his patients. When it became clear that Amir was the source of this power, he was given his own spin-off show. Mady, Racing for Love, has been nominated for awards in every single year of its run.
Damn, okay.
Alas, it has never won.
Rip. Oh, Barry Styles, you're next. Ooh, I love the jacket. Or I just love the fit. Looks good. I love the hair. Damn, Barry.
You bring Barry into your chambers to make love.
Nice. That's pretty straightforward.
But he seems distracted.
Of course he is.
All right, how best to do this? Should I put my arms there? My legs around this way? My torso? Oh.
With some deft maneuvering, you show him how.
Now then, I have heard that rhythm is rather important here. But which one? 4/4, 6/8? The forbidden 12/2.
Ooh.
Can you hand me that book over there?
Maybe I should write a song in 12/2. Just cause that's like 6/1, right? So.
You spend the rest of the night reading and finding all sorts of new and unexpected ways to please each other. He begins to make a name for himself and ends up being interviewed by a local news anchor.
Ooh.
Well, you simply must try Maybelline brand powder. It'll get right into the crevices you didn't know you had.
He's trotted out onto commercials immediately for his candor. People trust his brutally frank approach to reviewing cosmetics.
Exalta brand spoolies. I wish I could accept these into my soiree of beauty, but they have the rigidity of a rhinoceri.
After repeated urging by his fans, Barry starts his own FluTube channel.
Ooh.
On his own. But the need to remember his login password proves all too daunting. Which proves to be a new and exciting way to test his memory.
Yeah.
I do believe I've forgotten which country I'm in at the
That's actually kind of scary. You don't want to be in the wrong country saying that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? You don't want to get robbed. But I guess if he's being flown out, he's being taken care of and has his own hotel and stuff. So maybe it's not too bad. Or if he forgets his hotel and gets lost. Ooh. Or I guess if they're flying him, they can also Uber him and stuff like that. So maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Oh, Johnny. Whoa. Okay, Elvis. I love that fit. Damn.
It's Johnny in all his glory. With the camera off his naked face.
Oh, what the heck?
Johnny shows you a rocking good time.
Wait. I didn't know that the photos were being posted on the wall. That's awesome, dude. Yo. And then there's Lucinda on the bottom hanging off because there's no roof. And that's funny.
It becomes quickly apparent that his voice is flawless. His style is magnetic.
I got it all, baby.
And his impression is spot on.
Wait, Mr. Narrator. What do you mean, impression?
Johnny's downfall is finding out that even with talent, he'll only ever be seen as an Elvis impersonator.
Ah, of course.
Who is this Elvis fella? I'm a Johnny Splash style fella. And who the heck is Johnny Cash?
Still, the world always loves Elvis impersonators. And Johnny, well, he is the best of them.
I'm the king of kings.
That's what's up, Johnny. Rip that you're only seen as a impersonator, but that's what's up, Johnny.
And what was once merely a towel becomes...
Damn, hubba, okay. So, about making a mess together.
I'm so glad you asked. Don't worry about a thing. I'll lie down first. Toss whatever you want my way. I'm good at getting the hard-to-reach places.
Indeed. Tyrell is indeed good at getting to those hard-to-reach places. He takes a particular joy in getting dirty with you. After all, tonight, cleanup is on someone else. Tyrell decided in that moment on his newest calling, to give all those who feel like they are rags a chance to make riches.
Ooh.
He coordinated with a second chance shelter and opened up Tidy Tyrell's full-service car wash and dry. His employees participate in a profit-sharing system that allows those who are once put aside to get back on their feet.
All right, Faria, it's your turn.
And what was once merely a first aid kit becomes...
Ooh. It's a nice fit. Hopefully she makes it as a doctor.
Great gallivanting geese, look at me! I'm gonna cure so many diseases with this spectacular skin and bone setup.
You know, this skin and bones have some other exciting functions I can show you.
Oh, really? Well, you know me. I am always on board for learning, especially if the experimentation involves bodily fluids. There is just something so illuminating about fluid function, don't you think?
Sure.
Lab partner.
Faria's exuberance proved to be the perfect lubricant, speaking of fluid, for a pleasurable, lengthy, and educational evening. The next morning, she jetted off to begin her brand new life. In an event that will come as a surprise to no one, Faria marched right up to the recruitment officer of the local medical center and sat in the recruitment office until they gave her a job.
None of us really know just how amazing I will turn out to be, so let's get me into scrubs and see.
Also, unsurprisingly, although it took 6 full days for the human resources staff to relent and hire this fresh graduate with no experience, Faria was smiling, studying, and ebulliently greeting everyone within arm's reach the entire time. She was just tickled pink to be, at last, in the human department.
Nice. So she works for HR. That's fantastic. I thought she was gonna be a doctor.
See that last email David sent? The one from Augusta, Missouri?
Yes.
It was very peculiar. I honestly don't know what to make of it. On the one hand, it was drenched in self-pity, which is very David. He even acknowledged that he missed me. Curious. I still need to totally reprogram the David Most AI replicant I've been tinkering with in my basement.
If I ask, I know you're just gonna have to say you have to go, so what's the point?
What? That's not true at all. Ask me about the AI replicant.
What's the deal with the AI replicant?
I'm so sorry. I really can't say anymore. I've been messaging you from under David's desk at Valdivian, and he'll be back from...
Of course.
Change the locks on this place.
Yep, of course. Alright, who's on the list today? Dasha, Jerry, Penelope, Mac, and Willie. Alright. So that gives me an opportunity to check out the board. Dude, this is awesome. Look at that. Oh, they all have their own little signatures too? Hey, she has her phone number. Aw, River. Monique. Tony, my boy. I'm gonna miss all these folks. We'll check up on Monique and River though. Who was next? Dasha, Jerry, Penelope, Mac. Dasha. I want to realize you, Dasha. Dang, that's a funny name. Surface Top. That's a funny shirt name. Sorry. I don't know if I like her outfit. I think it's okay. It's not like the worst, but I just don't like the color scheme because of the hair. It's still cool regardless. I love the top. Funny.
She doesn't even take a moment to inspect herself or let her transformation sink in before she's charging up to you and lifting you into her arms.
Damn.
I have been realized. I am human. I can hug now like never before.
Is hugging really all you want to do, Dasha?
Just like that, the energy between the two of you shifts. Dasha draws back just enough to look into your eyes. In hers, you see the promise of a love that's unlike any other. And in her touch, you feel your impending ruin.
There is much I want to do with you, beloved. You only have to ask.
Newly human and now alone together, Dasha shows you her truest, most vulnerable self. She may have once been a desk, but here she's only a woman, soft and loving, and deserving of the world. Without anyone around to demand Dasha's constant support, she's able to focus on finding what makes her happiest, and she finds she's happiest in the kitchen.
Really?
Dasha
I wouldn't have
takes
guessed
great
that.
joy in cooking for and feeding others, and she comes by the house often with baked goods and covered dishes. When you ask Dasha why she makes so much at a time, she gets that sad look in her eyes again.
I make so much to heal pain in my heart.
Dude, damn.
To fuel my muscles, yes, but they only need so much. Now please, let us eat.
Damn, okay. Well, thanks, Dasha. That's kind of sad. All right, Penelope. Penelope. I think this is Penelope.
Hey, you never told me you were into photography.
Never came up, I don't think.
This showed up on the bulletin board.
Penelope waves a stack of photo film at you.
Now, with that out of the way.
She turns away from the board, psyching herself up with a little sigh.
Hey there, lover. Oh God, it sounds so weird outside of my head. Just pretend I never said it.
Sorry, we weren't meant for each other.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely your collection of office supplies becomes...
Aw, adorable. Did she just snort? That was funny.
Human would make me cooler, more confident. But I think I'm more awkward. None of my motivational quotes talked about what it's like to suddenly get a human body.
Got a quote for you. Wanna bang?
It takes Penelope a few moments to process your words, but when she does, the look on her face is downright devilish. You've never seen her look quite so mischievous.
And baby, I want you to do it. To me.
Damn, she's straightforward. Hey, I mean, I was pretty straightforward to be fair, but hey, I'll take it.
The it being.
Okay, Penelope. Okay, we get it. Okay, I think that the YouTube audience and I think we understand. Okay, I think we understood where this was going.
Let's just go before I lose my new human confidence.
Penelope is deeply awkward, as it turns out, but when her glasses come off and the lights go down, she manages to find her footing with you. Motivational office quotes are replaced by impassioned cries of your name and sounds that would make even the most experienced lover blush. Penelope takes up work at a national office supply retailer, but quits soon after, finding it all a bit too close to home. She tries again as a librarian, but is fired when she can't stop shouting motivational quotes at library patrons. It's not until she's hired as a personal assistant to a high-powered CEO at a massive media company that she finally finds her place. For every motivational quote she shares, the CEO meets her with another. And as a firm believer in using pen, paper, and fax machines, her new boss is constantly purchasing and using office supplies.
Damn, nice. Damn, let's go, Penelope. Where's Penelope? Is Penelope not here? She doesn't get a photo? Am I crazy? That's messed up, bro. Mac, it's your turn. Oh, there's Penelope's photo. Wow, she gets it on the desk. Damn, when I'm working, I just stare at it. Damn, okay. Guess we know which one my character likes the most. All right. Damn. Mac looks cool. I still love the tattoos, bro.
Since now I can truly interface symmetrically with you.
Now we can finally interface like never before, if you catch my drift.
You mean you want to slip your thumb drive into my USB port? Or even the other way around?
You said it, not me.
Well, that certainly sounds like an acceptably pleasurable activity. Let the interfacing commence.
At speeds previously thought impossible and painful, Mac finds exactly the right connection for you. Your synapses fire simultaneously, and thankfully, the process is bug-free.
Nice.
Starting next week, I will be the Senior Blockchain Project Acquisition Analyst for the Moneycoin Cryptocurrency Corporation.
Nice. You're a crypto bro. Is it too late to break up with you? I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. It was just jokes, guys. It's meant for entertainment. Nice.
Valdivianites! I will be working out of the recovery center for the next few. The board said it was either this or they'd burn me to a crisp and flush the ashes. And I said, guys, I may be gay, but I'd rather not be flaming. I'm also excited to announce that the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence has agreed to work in tandem with Valdivian, giving us access to their proprietary surveillance technology. To aid in that effort, we will be requiring the following from all Valdivian employees by EOD. Your name, your address, your social security number, your credit history, your blood type, your relationship history, a urine sample, a retinal scan, all your biometric and genetic data, access to your search history, all your internet passwords, and your favorite CEO in the world. That last one's just for fun.
Okay. All right, Willie.
Becomes...
Hey, nice fit. Cozy.
So this is what it is to be human. Feels like I finally achieved something. Like I belong now.
Let me show you just how much you belong.
Willie ensures every item on your agenda is thoroughly addressed, line by line. And when all is said and done, you peek together multiple times. She travels the world, trying out various careers and sampling the local cuisine everywhere she goes.
I'm just saying, how do these objects get the money to do this?
Acoustic
Are they
guitar.
robbing me? They're robbing my funds, dog!
You're not really certain how she's funding this journey, to be frank. When you ask, Willie only tells you not to worry about it. Willie eventually ends up right back where she started, at Valdivian. She's hired as a high-level consultant to repair the extensive damage caused by handing over policy decisions to Val 9000. She works remotely, so she frequently sends you photos of herself at the beach with a laptop and a drink in hand.
Nice. That's what's up, Willie. That's what's up. You're amazing.
Glad to hear that from you. If you lost respect for me, it would devastate me. I've been thinking a lot lately that I always wanted to be a nurse. I've saved up enough to pay for school again. It would be a huge change, but I feel like I'd be happier. And with the kind of hours I'd work, I don't know, maybe I'd have time for dating again. I've been so lonely and I don't want to date anyone here. You're basically the only person here I'd even consider, like, eligible for that. And I'm busy and you've got your furniture lovers.
You're saying you want to date me?
That's not what I'm saying. I mean, maybe in different circumstances, but focus. Okay, talking about Valdivian.
Oh, we're gonna get Sam, boys. You already know, Sam's Nathan, get ready. We're gonna add Sam to the list. We're gonna swoon her. This is it. Wait, what was the question? Yes, we about to see what a goddess looks like. Hey, yo. I'm excited. I'm excited. After Jerry. Hey. That's what's up, Jerry. I love the little bow tie. I don't like the trench coat, though.
Oh, jumping Jehoshaphat, that's smart. Ah, I've banged my leg against the exhibits more times than I can count, but it's never felt like that.
That'd be your new nervous system. Want to make out?
It appears quickly that the soft caress of skin, however, is not among his dislikes. The two of you creep closer and closer. His fingers run through your hair. He feels your breath on his neck.
I feel like I'm being violated listening to this, knowing that he's disgusting.
All that space leads to Jerry realizing that he does not actually enjoy touch as much as he thought he did. In a strange twist of fate, he becomes unable to contend with the majority of textures. He thinks of the molds, oils, and goos of his past life with utter revulsion.
Oh.
Still, he feels naked without a collection of small objects around him. Eventually, he discovers the world of model trains. The smooth metals and plastics of the cars, along with the infinitely clutterable customization of all the miniature rail lines, speak to him. His hobby turns into a small career.
Hey, let's go, Jerry. That's what's up. I'm proud of him. Proud of my boy. All right. Actually, I'm ready to realize you, Lyric. Hey, was that a snake and a bird? Damn, Lyric. I'm not a fan of the tattoos, but still, damn.
A gorgeous head of blonde hair that cascades down his face.
Well, would you take a good, long, appraising look at this specimen before you? I don't know if I'm the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That honor still goes.
You're definitely the most captivating so far.
Little love llama.
Let's just say
Llama, okay.
He read and practiced everything in the Lama Sutra. It turned out to be one of the most invigorating, exhausting, and sexy experiences of your life. Literally. Lyric, in a move that surprised him as much as anyone else, elected not to become a writer, became the world's first celebrity translator.
Dang.
He volunteered his services with governments all over the world. He usually doesn't live in one place for more than a few months at a time, and several people have commented that he must miss having a home of his own.
But what they don't understand is that with my languages, I'm home wherever I go. I can always understand the people, and they can understand me.
That's the same with me when it comes to music production and stuff. I personally enjoy music so much that it doesn't matter. Like, it's a remote job, right, at the end of the day. And so, to me, it doesn't matter where I am. I could be in Thailand. I could be in South Korea. I could be in the Philippines. I could be in Germany, Russia. As long as I got music, I'll be happy. And you guys, of course. I mean, and this job. Guys, look, I love you too. Don't worry about it. I love my YouTube audience. Hey, there he is, right next to Max. All right. Rongo my wenwa. It is your turn.
I hope she doesn't feel like this is a downgrade.
Yeah.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once an Earth goddess becomes
An Earth goddess. Whoa. You look awesome, actually. I love the tattoos. Okay, and the hair, and the makeup. Damn, okay.
I feel so finite.
Whoa, love the eyes.
So I should call you by your name. I am human now, too.
We might be small, but we can still touch infinity.
Oh? Show me then.
Rongo my Fenwa may no longer be in it.
Fenwa, not Wenwa. Oh my gosh.
She asks you to show her the pleasures of humanity, but her goddess energy remains. You find yourself inclined only to worship at her feet. Afterwards, Rongo my Fenwa is surprisingly sweet and gentle. She thanks you for the experience in an uncharacteristically humble way. One might have expected Rongo my Fenwa to hold herself at a distance from humanity, but she embraces these new opportunities to the fullest. She finds she enjoys the dirtiest, messiest experiences. Anything involving dirt and mud is a clear draw.
Interesting.
Rongo my Fenwa finds her true calling when she visits a dairy farm. Feeding animals and tending to them is joyful enough, but her first taste of ice cream is absolutely transcendent.
Dang, let's go, Rongo my Fenwa. Are you on the board? I don't see her on the board. We didn't get a photo of her? Excuse me? Oh, there she is. I'm dumb. Let's go, Rongo my Fenwa. Damn, she looks cool though. Chance, Rainy, and John. Or Chance and Rainy are next. All right, Chance. Time to experience G&G.
Chance, let's start your next campaign.
Let's go.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a 20-sided die becomes...
Whoa, nice outfit. All right, dude, he looks like a lord now.
Holy crit! Will you look at that? I have taken on a new form. I wonder what my new movement speed is.
What do I have to roll to get you to roll more than dice with me?
You automatically succeed that check. You have yourself a very willing creature here. Wait, I want to roll a couple things. A 9 and a 6.
I see what you're trying to do. I see it's a funny number. I see it.
I think we can make those numbers work.
And you do. And the voices. Oh, the voices.
Okay, narrator, you can calm down. This is my story, not yours, all right? Chill out.
After graduating with a few certifications, he opened up his table again to those who seek adventure. Except this time, he used the game of G&G to help those who have experienced hardship process and grow from their experiences. He went on to create the largest tabletop therapy clinic in the city.
How do you want to do this?
Many entered his doors, and all left feeling a little lighter, a little braver, and just a bit more critical.
I get it. Critical Role, baby. Shout out Mass? Shout out Matt Mercer. Dude, I can't wait for the next season of Vox Machina. Sorry, that was random. Rainy! Whoa, love the fit. Okay.
And you can tell me just what I am to you in private.
Rainey was a good time as a record player, but as a human woman, she's a real bear cat. A firecracker in and out of the bedroom. But as fiery as she may be, there's a real sweetness and care in her touch. Rainey sets her sights on musical theatre, determined to see her name up in lights. But fame and accolades are slow to come, and for a moment, Rainey finds herself deeply discouraged. But Rainey has spent many years dancing to the beat of her own drum, and the lack of recognition for her efforts only galvanizes her further. In a serendipitous turn of events, Rainey is cast in a 1920s-style jazz musical homage to the powdery old-time gangster Talc Capone.
Talc Capone.
With talc, her star begins to rise. Reviews rave that Rainey is the very spirit of the Roaring Twenties, an actress so talented she transports the viewer back in time.
I wonder how.
Rainey's.
Let's go, Rainey.
So don't be shy. Grab those plastic cups and get us those urine samples ASAP.
You really want our urine samples, you
Bagpipes.
creep. I'm telling you, dude, that guy's a weirdo. I don't trust him. I don't trust David most. Time to continue on with the realizations with John.
The Scandelabra is no longer. Everything about him has firmly shifted into just some guy territory.
The other you was way too much energy to keep up with.
Well then, fuck.
Okay. I mean, if you want to.
Come over anytime. We can screw like normal, yeah?
Alright, Arma, it is your turn to be realized. Yes, yes. This time to realize the armament. The firearm.
And what was once merely a smoke alarm becomes...
Hey! She looks cool. Let's go. Let's flip and go, Arma. You look sick. I still prefer your smoky hair, though, but I love the fit. Beep!
There's some stuff I need to work out. I feel like my character arc was big.
I mean, it was. Before you go, there's a fire I need you to put out.
Oh, I know those eyes. Is the fire in your pants?
Okay, Arma. Okay, you can calm down. You can. Yes. Oh yeah.
Changing out of her firefighter's apparel, Arma promptly lifts you and carries you over her shoulder.
Let's go find a hose.
Arma's love is tactical, alert, and always smoking hot.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Before you know it, Arma has put out your flames not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Damn. Okay, Arma.
When deciding what to do next, she thought back to when she was happiest, overlooking a grand vista and thinking on its protection. As chance would have it, she was offered a job by the Forest Service, one that she was all too happy to accept.
We've got 50 realized data balls. 50.
Oh, the house is starting to feel a little empty. But the outside world is already starting to feel a whole lot brighter with everyone running around out there.
Yeah, it is. Sad days that, it's beginning to feel empty. It'd be nice to eventually get out and meet everyone. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. All right, Betty, it's your turn.
And what was once merely your bed becomes...
Whoa. Okay, you're gonna need to put on more clothes than that, Betty. Just saying. Just whoo, whoo.
Her eyes meet yours, and it's clear what's on her mind.
Damn. Would you look at those flippin' headband? Look at that headband, dude. That looks nice.
She approaches you for a kiss, placing a soft hand on your arm and skimming it up to your shoulder.
Won't you kiss me, baby? We can finally sleep together. Really sleep together.
Damn, okay. Come here.
Betty curls her arms around you, pulling you into a kiss that curls your toes and nearly knocks the wind out of you. It's not surprising given what you've known of her, but it doesn't make it any less impactful. Things escalate quickly, and when she leads you back to your bed, you...
Show her a good time.
Every day you get the honor of being someone's first everything, particularly when they're still adjusting to their new body.
I mean, I've been like 50 people's first, but anyway.
But you take to your task with the gravity and enthusiasm it deserves, and Betty, for her part, matches your energy. It seems all those years as a bed really taught her a few things.
Oh, okay. Don't make me go a day without. We gotta be desperate, bro.
You're so sweet. Don't worry, it won't be long.
Betty's gift for making others...
Damn, okay.
And her love of sensuality and romance leads her to boudoir photography, where she quickly excels.
What is boudoir? I don't know what that is.
Betty takes a particular joy in helping her clients feel beautiful. Many of them are people who have never seen themselves in such a light, but feel empowered in front of Betty's lens. Betty is the happiest you've ever seen her, and beyond grateful. The world is just a little happier and sexier, thanks to your efforts.
Damn straight, dude. Hey, we're making the world a better place one step at a time. What can I say? You're welcome. I'm just that guy. You know what I'm saying, dog? Oh, Diana. Whoa, love the fit. Okay, Diana, you can calm down. I get it, though. I love the enthusiasm.
And then between those 2 points, if they even are points, they may be spectra of their own. There must be a middle.
Diana's hands come to rest on her own, very real belly. She looks up at you with quivering silver tears balanced.
Aww, Diana.
I have a middle.
And what a beautiful middle it is.
Smiles and blushes. She moves towards you and leans into your shoulder. Not in your wildest dreams could you have anticipated the firestorm of sensation
Oh?
that erupts within you. From this simple and trusting graze on your shoulder, a rippling electricity rolls through your skin.
Whoa.
Your bones begin to shake, and pyrotechnics flash behind you.
Okay, what is going on?
Your body goes taut, then limp, then taut again, and your mind is a swirling ocean of sound and color. Bells.
Okay.
The smell of baking bread, deep oranges and pinks, wind through pine trees.
What is happening?
This is enough, you decide. This is more than enough. You slip your hand into hers and breathe. That you wanted to help other people discover themselves in the same way. She became a therapist.
Oh, dang, nice. Yo.
But as time went by, she began to notice the same creeping dissolution, that numb panic that had defined so many of her years in the house. She was filling her new self to the brim with other, and the fragile her was being crushed beneath the accumulated...
Aww.
Finally, she had had enough. Walking back to her apartment from the office, she found herself standing befuddled in the middle of a crowded intersection. All the lights were broken. The pedestrian signal flashed, go, stop, 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 go. The cars from all sides were honking. The driver of a yellow taxi to her right waving his arms. The driver of a great black SUV in front of her laying on the horn in dark sunglasses. Diana stood disassociated in the midst of this chaos.
Oh?
From deep within her, a slow knowledge welled up. A simple and powerful no. She reached out with her right arm and swiveled her eyes to focus on the driver of the yellow taxi at the end of her fingers. She flipped her palm upward to face him. Stop. And he stopped. She reached out with her left arm and cleanly motioned for the great black SUV to move forward, slowly. There. And he moved. And the car...
Oh, she became a security guard?
But Diana had found her happy place. She has been the star of the Metro Traffic Bureau ever since.
Let's go.
On her days off, she sometimes comes back to visit.
Aw, thanks, Diana. Yo, see, that's a real one. Somebody who actually comes back to the house. All you other dateables that don't, gotta take notes, bro. If I realize more objects, can I get shares?
The time for talking is over.
Okay.
Take action. I'm going to concoct a plan to depose David from his throne once and for all.
Like what?
Right after I get some fresh air.
Okay.
I'm operating from a hidden underground bunker, and I don't think anyone's aired it out in 50 years. It's not hygienic at all.
You do that, buddy. You do that. You take care of that. All right. Who's next on the list? So we'll do John, Dina, Benoit. Dun 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 dun.
So you want to fuck?
Okay. Could you imagine if he transformed to Keanu Reeves? I'd lose my mind. No way! No way! Is he John Wick, dude? No way!
John gives himself a once-over. You honestly can't tell if he's impressed with his new body.
Huh. So this is the real John Wick. Thank you for making me human.
Can that alloy stoke my flames of love?
Doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
But sure.
Hell yeah!
Utilizing his heightened senses and extreme fighting skills, John is able to masterfully work his way through anything and everything you throw his way. He goes on a veritable rampage in your bedroom.
Damn.
Measuring you with the focus and fury of a man on a quest for vengeance.
Of course.
Baser metals quivered at his touch, while fine gold, silver, and platinum remained still and shining. But it was enough to take down anyone who stood in the way of justice.
Justice.
Metal justice.
Hell yeah, dude. He's actually John Wick. That's awesome, bruh. That's cool, I guess. Benoit.
And what was once merely a sex toy becomes...
Whoa. While erotic, that is a nice outfit. Just saying. That is a really nice outfit.
Oh, this body has so much sensation.
Yeah, dude.
Nerve endings all over this gorgeous body just waiting to be activated.
We shouldn't keep those nerve endings waiting any longer.
You've seen this seductive look from Benoit before, but its already powerful effect is only magnified when it's on an actual human face. As a sex toy, they could only guide you, but now they're an active participant in your joining, and it makes all the difference. They take full advantage
Of course it does.
of the human body, delighting in the capability of their fingers and tongue, and savoring the sounds they can pull from you with just the right touch. You're not even sure how much time passes in their embrace. Has it been days? Weeks? A few hours? Benoit embarks on a global journey to advocate for safe, unsafe sex.
Before you leap from that rooftop onto your waiting partner, always check your safety gear.
Okay.
Ready to set your dick on fire? Make sure you've got a partner with a fire extinguisher close by. Benoit says, unsafe sex doesn't have to be dangerous.
True.
Charming personality and invaluable advice sees them grow into a global icon of sexual safety.
Hell yeah, I guess. That's cool. Hirohime!
And what was once merely a statue of an anime waifu becomes...
Nice! Tennis champion. That's what I'm envisioning.
Before you stands human Hime, the dreams of a mangaka made real.
Whoa. So this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
That or a cosplayer. That's what I'm thinking she would be.
First, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the court.
Wait, what about us?
You're coming with me, silly. Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
Nekobaru?
What the heck? No! He's real? Oh my god, of course it's another cat boy. Oh, I'm dying. I'm not a furry, guys. I'm not a furry. Leave me alone. Dude, you're hot.
Nekobaru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime. Real tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
Do I still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes, of course.
Then I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go.
Boom.
Why?
Boom, dude, boom.
Even though she is no longer in an anime, you swear you can see effervescent cherry blossoms swirling around her in the air.
The power of the Starlight Smash lives inside you after all.
Kiss him on the lips. I'm not a furry, I swear. No.
Nekobaru.
Got him.
Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world. Also, Nekobaru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls.
Of course. Just because I kiss them does not mean that I'm a furry. I'm not a furry, dude. Leave me alone.
And what was once merely a teddy bear becomes...
Damn, love the onesie, Teddy. Okay. Only confession is, I've always thought you were pretty. Well, sexy.
You might have expected Teddy to be a bit more taken aback by this confession, but the look he gives you proves that your feelings are no surprise to him, and entirely mutual.
Damn.
Teddy's warmth and kindness make him just as giving a lover as you could have hoped, but where he truly shines is in the moments after. Lying in his arms might just be the closest thing to true bliss you've ever felt. Even as a human being, Teddy's cuddling is simply unbeatable. Teddy, as we all know, has been a giver of top-quality advice for most of his life.
So is he a therapist?
Skill and a love of the act itself, Teddy applied to be the host of a call-in advice
Of course.
at a local radio station. He was hired on the spot.
Smooth FM.
But after a while, he found himself becoming quite lonely.
Aww.
It got to the point where he had a regular table, the one in the window alcove, and a regular order, strong black coffee and hazelnut honey cake.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a real man right there. That's all I'm saying. You gotta get that strong black coffee. You know what I mean? Screw creamer. I love it when it hits you right in the face. Gosh, rubbing that black coffee all up in my inside.
The day he knew he had at last found his place was the day he missed his show. He was sitting at his table with a lovely young woman named Moira. He listened enraptured to her tale about her dog and a cross-country road trip when he realized his time slot had ended 45 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
I hadn't missed it at all, though, you see. I was so happy right where I was. I wouldn't have left Moira for all the money in that station.
So Teddy gave his notice at the studio. They were sorry to see him go. He'd become one of their most popular programs, but the employees knew they would see him again.
So is he a stay-at-home father?
Standing appointments with him at his window table, just to check in, just to say hi. He's also branched out just a bit. In addition to the honey cake, he also now enjoys the dark cherry and almond tart.
So is he like a stay-at-home dad now, or how does that work?
The audit did pinpoint a number of employees the government would like to speak.
Uh-oh.
Thomas Hallmark, you owe $5,000 in back tax.
Oh, okay.
Tiana Jackson, you're pregnant with twins.
Oh, nice.
Ryan Crandon, the Department of Homeland Security will be outside your apartment in 10 minutes. And Andre Garcia, you've been legally deceased since 1994. Most importantly, this audit has led to a startling discovery. The missing glasses give off trace amounts of radiation on account of their frames being made of radioactive material.
Uh-huh.
Knowing this, we will be able to track the radiation, allowing us to finally pinpoint their exact location.
I don't think that's gonna work. Bum, 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 bum. We got the Hanks. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. We got Washford, Drysdale, and Harper forever and ever. Oh, Hanks.
Oh, wow. 5 of them. You sure the date theaters? I can handle this?
Only one way to find out.
That's true.
So, we're not scared, weird, sexy glasses lady? Becoming human sounds like the thrill of a lifetime, because you can actually die.
Okay.
Because this is a risk worth taking.
Okay, then. How did you put it? Let's do this.
Shut up, buddy! Hey, humanize!
Damn! Look at you guys. Yo, one of them became a doctor. One of them became, I don't know, accountant, I guess. Damn, alright. Snazzy. Let's touch each other in magical new ways.
Oh, that's easy. Only one thing to do with bodies like these.
You can't help but stare at the sinewy muscles that ripple underneath their tight outfits. Years of athletics have toned them to perfection.
That's the easiest question you've ever asked us.
Your mind is spinning, desperate to know what their answer might be.
There's only one thing we crave more than adrenaline.
Your pulse races as they slowly make their way toward you.
Uh-huh.
And only one thing we're better at than extreme sports.
You close your eyes in anticipation.
They're not gonna do it. I knew it.
Suddenly, the Hanks high-five each other, and then they start high-fiving you. That's right. They're passionately high-fiving you all at the same time, and you love it.
Of course.
Never imagined yourself getting high-fived by 5 gorgeous guys, but there you are, riding the high-five train all night long.
Okay. I get what it's trying to say. I get it. You get it. I get it.
Time to jump off the highest spot on Earth!
Mount Everest?
Everest is played out. The Burj Khalifa's been done to death. And since we all know the Earth is flat,
Of course.
we're gonna jump to the moon!
Okay. I have faith in my boys. Let's get her done. Damn, look at our board now. Look at that, dude. Look at everybody. Damn, this corner is like getting filled out, basically.
And look, it's happening.
Okay.
Aw, Drydy, I do love you more than life.
So that's a yes then? Great. Let's go for it.
Okay, you do. Now kiss.
I think she just wanted to see them kiss. Damn, okay.
Drysdale lifts Washford into his arms. the two of them sharing a tender embrace.
Come here, my loves. Let's see if we can do a little spin cycle of our own.
They break apart just enough to give you a positively devilish look.
Oh, monkey. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
Dear Dryght, I believe so.
Hell yeah!
May I say, dear one, we are honored.
Honored? Ha! Well, all right, not ha, but to hell with honored. We're turned on.
Okay. Thanks, Drysdale. Thanks.
Despite an initial bout of trepidation, you find Washford and Drysdale to be consummate lovers. Gentle, powerful, exploratory, and joyous. There are a few things you decide you're not ready to try.
Oh, cherub, don't worry. I haven't dropped anyone in decades.
But for the most part, and in more ways than you can count, it becomes one of the great adventures in your memory. As an acrobatic duo, they remained unmatched, and they've added several new skills to their combined repertoire.
Nice.
Drysdale took up aerial silks, lyra, and pole dancing. Washford became quite proficient at juggling swords and fire, and together they perfected a tandem trick diving routine. They're currently working on an act that incorporates silk, fire, and acrobatics in a single series of tricks, and so far, only one doublet has been burned to ash.
Okay. Nice. Okay, Harper, it's your turn.
Here goes something.
Thanks, Skylar.
Become...
Dang. I like Dirk's fit. Okay. And Harper's too. I like Harper's fit too. That's what I said. Yep.
Feel so free.
Dirk laughs, giving himself a little twirl and waving his arms.
I can just go wherever I want, anytime I want.
Okay, calm down, dude. You sound like a maniac.
I can make myself dirty or clean.
Dirk is overjoyed. Harper, on the other hand, only wraps her arms around herself, looking rather depressed.
Aww.
I feel so empty. No more dirty laundry. No more lost objects.
Dirk throws his arm around Harper's shoulders, pulling her in close and kissing her temple.
Looks like you're gonna have to find happiness without trapping someone.
That's not funny, Durkee. This is serious.
Delivery, but he's right. You could trap me one last time.
Oh?
Why not? One more for the road.
Durkee? You're talking like you're not gonna see me after this.
Was I? No. I'm totally gonna see you again.
Yeah. Nah, he's gone, bro.
You a threesome to remember. But while their attentions to you are genuine and enjoyable, they can't help sniping at one another, even as they give you the night of your life. They compete to see who can pleasure you best, but that only lasts a short while before their arguing threatens to ruin the night. Despite Harper's best
So
efforts,
toxic, dude.
Dirk leaves her behind the moment they exit the house. The two of them search for their callings as humans, both at opposite ends of the spectrum. Dirk enjoys his freedom at first, traveling the globe and doing just as he pleases. Something calls him back to your hometown. Harper, spurred by her fury in the wake of Dirk's immediate abandonment, attempts to do the same thing as he, but finds none of her travels satisfy her in the same way life at home once had.
Aw.
The two of them meet at the airport by chance, but time apart has not healed their toxicity. Their argument is only interrupted by another, louder argument. A couple who appear to be fighting over a bad tattoo.
Okay.
A light bulb goes off in each of them. Inspired, they board their flight home and begin plans for their new lives. Harper immediately begins an apprenticeship with a tattoo artist, opening up her own tattoo parlor.
Nice.
Once she's properly certified. Commitment by Harper. Dirk sets up shop directly across the street from Harper, opening his own med spa that deals exclusively in laser tattoo removal.
Okay.
Freedom.
Okay. That's a little toxic, Dirk, but you know, whatever works, man. Hey, I mean.
After thorough investigation and data collation, we have successfully tracked the glass's radioactive signature to this location.
Oh, okay.
The final stages of the investigation, and it is only a matter of time before the perpetrator is apprehended. Before we take further action, I'm extending one last opportunity for the individual responsible to come forward and take responsibility.
No. How about no? How about nah? How about nah? We already realized my favorite characters, so let's say they do kill me. I don't care. Bobby Pin, Kristoff, Dunk, and Fantina are next. And then we get to the friends. Damn, we're nearing the end, guys. We're getting there. We're nearing the end. This is exciting. Yes.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a dresser becomes... The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
Okay. It's gonna do it. We'll get there. Damn. Are you okay? Are you, do you need help? Are you okay, bro?
Damon has become a human.
It feels the same. A disappointment, but what else would I expect?
Is it okay? I have the hots for a glitch like you.
More than okay. Come, let us do the thing.
The thing ends up being a sort of geometric impossibility. But Damon is fearless in their pursuits. Tickles.
I exit.
Damon find themselves in the... Damon enters the real world, searching for the next big thing to crack open like a puzzle box. They find the lost, the downtrodden, the forgotten, and quickly put themselves... Damon finds... Narrator. Damon enters the real world, searching for the next big thing to crack open, like a puzzle box.
Okay.
Damon. Damon. Damon.
Are you okay?
Is right behind you.
Damn, that's scary. That's terrifying, but cool. He's a serial killer. He's out there. He's existing. That's fun. All right, Kristoff, your turn. Damn, Viking Kristoff. I like it. I like it.
Kristoff puts every last one of those brand new muscles to work. As you come together in a union so violent, you're amazed the house is still standing when it's all over. But you make sure to do your part, ensuring that you're not the only one who's seeing Valhalla.
Nice.
He walked onto the local professional football team to great acclaim, and retired 3 games later, breaking all team records.
Jesus.
He amassed a total of 7 broken ribs, 1 dislocated shoulder, 3 spilled liters of blood, and 14 broken or fully ejected teeth. As all of these injuries were visited on other players, the league was quietly relieved to see him.
Jesus Christ.
He decided to move into the business world. He became a stockbroker, working locally and internationally.
What?
Whatever you can imagine of an extreme stockbroker's lifestyle, double it, triple it, and add just a soupçon of evil. There was much conquering to be done, and Kristoff was voracious. In spite of all this, though, he was perhaps best known for his contributions to fashion.
Really? Hell yeah, dude. Dunk! It's your turn. Damn. He looks okay. He looks better than the other fit. Not the best, but okay. I like it.
There's little doubt that his previous athleticism has come with him to this new form. Dunk works you out with enthusiasm and unbridled desire. He's the same sweet man you've come to know, ever respectful of your limitations, but in this setting, he is near insatiable, putting his new body through its paces with a primal sort of drive. Videos of him absolutely dominating some local amateur sports game go viral just about every week.
Damn, okay, Dunk.
Every time the offers come in for him to turn pro, he turns them down, adamant that he's not in it for the money or fame. Dunk finds his groove coaching high school sports, thrilled for the chance to teach youngsters about the joys of good sportsmanship and playing only to have fun.
Let's go.
Yet to win a single game.
Okay.
He and the kids couldn't be happier.
Let's go, Dunk. That's what's up. I believe the next one is Fantina, right? Oh, right. Bobby Pin, then Fantina. Whoops. I forgot about Bobby.
And what was once merely a bobby pin becomes...
Damn. Love the fit. Still hard as ever.
You expected some cheering and jumping, perhaps a yippee. But Bobby only raises their hands to their face, feeling its contours with quiet wonder.
Just think of all the scams I could pull with.
All right. There's so many more fun things to do with a human body, Bobby.
I'm gonna crack you open like a safe, baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna break and enter on that ass.
Okay, you can calm down, Bobby.
I'm gonna work on my crime-themed flirting. Let's just get out of here, huh?
Bobby makes good on their promise to crack you open, putting their dexterous, newly human hands to good use indeed. When you're alone, all that smooth, quick talk falls by the wayside. Bobby shows you a depth of passion and intensity that you could never have imagined when you first met. Bobby bounces from place to place, searching for a career that suits them, but nothing is as exciting as magic or a hypothetical life of crime. When a 1920s gangster-themed bar opens up in the city just a few months later, Bobby takes up work as a bartender there, and it's there they finally thrive.
Nice. Okay. Okay. And now it is time for Fantina. I'm scared about this one. She's gonna stalk me, dude. Just saying.
You're back. I love ya. That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
Nah, you are creepy. Anyway.
Was once merely a fan becomes...
Yep, that's a nice jacket. Wait, is that me on the jacket? Bruh.
You're so human.
Fantina's normally happy demeanor begins to change.
You okay?
Yeah. You just have all those things.
Hair?
She curls her lip, looking positively disgusted with you.
Yeah. Kind of icky if I'm being real.
You are real. And I'm really surprised.
Guess they say never meet your heroes.
Damn, bruh. Can I at least get a little something before you go?
Ugh. Yeah, sure.
Fantina grabs you by the shoulders and plants a firm, though perfunctory, kiss on your lips. It's breezy, but more than anything, cold.
See you on the flip.
You did not, in fact, see her on the flip.
Yeah, okay.
She struck out on her own, disillusioned with being a fan of anything. Everywhere she went, there were reminders that the real world had imperfections, that things weren't always as they appeared from up close. Until she found television. Bathed in the glow of the white light, Fantina found solace in the one thing that always transmits a perfect world.
Real Housewives.
That's what I can believe in.
This is what some would call a bad ending.
Damn. Okay. Well, we ruined her life. I blame Nathan. Discord.
I've also been thinking about David. How behind all his bluster and ego, he's just a scared little man caving under pressure no one could handle. I just want to help him stop causing others so much pain.
Makes sense.
Norman the Terror Worm isn't the answer.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps the real answer is a conversation we've both been putting off for far too long.
Yeah.
I have to go now. And not because my battery's low, or because I'm stealing Wi-Fi from a coffee shop, or because I'm hiding in an underground bunker. Although all those things are definitely true, I have to go now to have a difficult conversation with someone I don't talk to anymore.
You got this, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really close to you, Frank. Okay, who's next on the list? Bo, Bodhi, Vaughn, Sophia, and Lady Memoria. Well, that's exciting. That's actually an exciting list. I look forward to today. First, whoa. Whoa, that's cool, man. Look at my board. We're filling it out, bro. Love how Dirk's in the bottom right and Harper's in the top left. Like, let that sink in. Bo. Let's go, Bo. Time to become the real-life Indiana Jones. I'm actually really excited to see this. Hell yeah. Damn, she looks good. Damn, okay. What's that box, though? What's in that box, though?
World travel, espionage.
Yes, those are nouns. Wait.
Bo leaves immediately, ready to join the first agency.
Damn.
With her extensive resume of clandestine theft and wild adventure, she is an attractive candidate and is quickly picked up by the SSTG, the super secret thievery for governments. Unfortunately, her tenure there is short-lived due to a deplorable lack of ability to be serious. Cut adrift from her moorings, Bo, for the first time ever, became despondent. She wandered through the woods, communing with the trees, and at long last came upon the log cabins and bright lake of Camp Agate. And when the head counselors at Camp Agate got a look at her, it was all over. She was hired on the spot and quickly became one of the campers' favorites.
Nice.
She now runs the zip line, teaches kayaking and climbing, and to no one's surprise, is the current record holder for the most number of blueberries held in her mouth at one time. Her new job leaves her with the winter season with nothing to do, and her first winter off, she comes back to visit
Finally, dude.
Hey, I'm back. I brought you presents.
That's why she has a present. Hell yeah. I already forgot who's next. I know there's Sophia and Lady Moria. Oh, Bodhi. I'm worried about Bodhi, to be honest. And then Von Trapp. Von Trapp, I think, will be interesting. So I'm excited to see that. Bodhi, I think, might be a bad ending, like Fantina. Damn. Looking fresh, Bodester.
Da, 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 da. Here I am, alive and in the flesh. Gotta love it, baby.
You're gonna sing a sexy song again? Okay, look at those determined eyes.
You sang and laughed and watched movies new and old, and at one point danced around in nothing but socks and white button-down shirts. You fall asleep holding hands, talking in the brief moments before unconsciousness of all the things in this new world you wanted to see together. Just before sleep finally overtakes you, you realize that Bodhi has made you see your own time as new and fresh and wonderful. Delivering an order of iced lattes to a closed set on one of the sound stages, he heard snatches of the music he recognized from his history as a time capsule. He saw frizzy perms, tight jeans with sneakers, bright leggings with leg warmers. He had delivered coffee to the set of the first season of Stranger Ring.
Nice.
He couldn't contain his excitement or his emotion, and the director soon noticed the kooky coffee delivery boy in the corner who seemed to know all the references and all the mannerisms so much better than the actors, or even the writers. Although he of course couldn't tell the director why he knew the 80s as well as he did, he was able to label himself an enthusiast. Works for me, thought the grateful director.
Let's go, Bodhi. Glad he was able to integrate into society and didn't, bungle anything up. Or didn't want to die. Yada yada. Alright, Sophia. It's time. Damn! Okay. I kind of expected that, to be honest.
Is that all?
Sophia isn't very impressed with your seemingly supernatural abilities, as if that reaction is particularly...
Wait.
Whoa.
My girlfriend is... Yeah, right?
Whoa.
Whoa. Mommy.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Mommy?
But even she is thrilled with the new vitality this change injects into your relationship. It was becoming quite vanilla, by Sophia's standards. Her words, not mine.
Well, I suppose the most interesting aspect of this transition is that I now possess an even greater ability to control every aspect of your pathetic little life.
Nice.
But unfortunately, kinks alone don't pay for the myriad of subscriptions modern society necessitates. Sophia found it time to procure gainful employment.
Delightful news, my little wretch. I got a job with a 401k and comprehensive dental benefits and an HSA and everything.
Nice.
As a dominatrix, Sophia was in demand, commanding a large legion of subs all across the world.
That makes sense.
What? A dominatrix? Why would you ever think that? No, I got a job as an armored truck driver for NateLowe Armored Truck Services.
Oh, nice. Okay, what the hell?
Dominatrix? Dominatrixes don't get comprehensive dental benefits, especially not for periodontics. That's just silly.
Apologies.
Nice. Nice-oo. All right, Lady Memoria, it is your turn.
Alien memory becomes...
Ooh. I like the simple fit, It's really nice. It suits her.
Memoria's reaction to her transformation...
I love the dog, too. Oh, my goodness. And those gloves. Ooh.
Oh my god, I think I feel excited. Is that what this is? It's marvelous. I have all my beautiful twisty darkness and also this lightness, this bright feeling of possibility. And I can choose. Isn't that something? I can make my own choices now.
What followed was an unexpected combination of the gentle and the macabre, the dark and the floating delicious. Memoria knew you, you see, better than anyone else. She used her knowledge, but didn't abuse it. She used your body, but didn't abuse that either.
Nice.
And by the end of the night, there had been so much sensation that the most you could muster as Memoria left the house for the last time was a clear-eyed and calm goodbye, my darling. She looked back at you and smiled. The dark sphinx. Memoria wasted very little time, which was unsurprising. She took the reins on her new life by becoming what we would know as an organizational expert. She became a clutter clearer, a digger down to what was truly meaningful in a person's life, and placing it front and center. Others had come before her, of course. She had a point. She called her company Memorandum, because it was the most unexpected and often the most disturbing memories that could lead us into our new future.
You gotta go through the dark tunnel to get to the light at the other side, man. That's what you gotta do sometimes. And there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Never give up hope. Oh, right, I forgot about Von Trapp. Whoopsies! Hey, my boy. Still got the whiskers and buns, though. I respect it.
Vaughn is fully human now.
Damn, he looks crazy, like a psychopath.
Energy to him. He looks himself up and down, giggling maniacally as he takes in his new body.
Hey! I'm a whole lot bigger than I used to be!
Vaughn takes you into his unbelievably strong embrace, and he begins to do things to you that have only been thought of in the wildest dreams of history's greatest romance novelists. His fingers, his toes, his every extremity, all working in perfect harmony to take you to heights of pleasure you didn't know existed. It takes you 3 full days to recover from the ecstasy. Vaughn strikes out to start his own pest control business. Name of his business:
Homicidal tendencies!
Oh, nice.
Feedback for the branding is poor, and he suffers from low sales because of it. But for customers who know, there's no one better, more thorough,
and more effective.
That's what's up. Look at our board, dude. We're filling it up. Discord. Sam!
I'm gonna be a nurse.
Let's go!
My other news is I've revived my dusty dating profile. I'm ready for love again, baby.
Delete it and date me. I like you, Sam.
For real? Well, okay. Not saying this isn't welcome. I guess I thought you were so busy dating all your furniture. I didn't think you'd be interested.
Oh no, I am.
Well, shit. So am I.
Yo!
God, okay, well, I have to run. Nursing school registration is in a little bit, but hey, guess I'll be retiring my dating profile again in record time. Talk more soon then, okay?
Damn, yo, we're swooning Sam. We got it, bro. What can I say? I'm just that guy. Oh, so easy, and it's so nice not seeing my frickin' dresser flip out. Who's next on the list? Aaron, Textbox-chan, the Sassy Shop, Zoe, and wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, these are the last 5. All right, last 5 lovers to be realized. I'm actually excited for Aaron. That's not a lie. I'm actually excited to see Aaron. Where is Aaron? Do I just talk to this? Because I know we could try to talk to... I mean, we might as well... Oh, we can't. Oh, Aaron. Dude, this is going to be so difficult. Okay, we're just going to talk to like, Zoe, XX Shadow Lord. And if we can find Aaron, we'll talk to Aaron. And if not, it's not the end of the world. Textbox-chan.
becomes...
Damn! Love the fit. Kind of cute.
I can't believe this! There's so many things I want to try now! I don't need emotes anymore! You can read my facial expressions! You can hear my vocal inflection!
She gives you a sweet hug, clearly overwhelmed with gratitude. Your words have an immediate impact on Textbox-chan. She covers her face with her hands.
It's even more embarrassing when you say things like that now that I actually have a body.
She peeks at you through the cracks of her fingers.
Okay.
You can see that she's blushing.
But, now that I do have a body, if you wanted to, with me...
Textbox-chan finds her place in the world
Okay.
within the realm of communications, focusing on localization.
Hey, you moved on. Hey.
Sweet personality.
Damn it. Nice. All right. Textbox-chan is done. Like, legitimately, I have no clue where Aaron would be. How about you take the time to realize mountains, taking time to realize love. Find no one. Aaron!
I am amazed at your love prowess.
Thanks, dude. What can I say? I'm just that goated. Even the game recognizes that I'm goated.
Yeah, hi to you too. Anyway, I'm gonna get started with all my science stuff. Let's make some wind.
The spectral energy
I'm excited.
flows through your dataviators, and what was once merely a puff
Wait,
of air becomes
well, I'm not excited. Whoa. Okay. Okay, game. Thank you.
and still retaining that phosphorescent appeal. It's Aaron, now reborn as a human. You gaze into each other's eyes, and there's only one thing to be said.
Yeah, I was gonna say nothing.
I feel amazing.
In fact, one of the reasons Erin was so cold was because she was at the mercy of the elements at all times. Completely wrapped up in the whims of other elements, she believed she could not act on her own.
It feels awfully nice to speak. I get it. I get it now. I can do.
Yeah. What she said. Me?
Goodness, yes. My stars, yes. I want to see what this body can do.
Okay.
Erin is a spirited one, and she is eager to explore all that her new body can do. Breath play becomes her favorite, and the two of you gasp for air with incredible satisfaction. Erin speaks to you. To the air, to the couch, to the people she sees on the streets.
Hey, 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 hi, hey.
Erin embarks on the career that gives her the most joy.
Talk show host.
Auctioneering.
Oh, nice.
We've got lot 405, lot 405, staying alive with 405, bidding starts at 3. Do I hear a 3-pointer? Do I hear yes? All in the way. Do 4, 4. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 5? 5. Anyone for a 5? 5? No? Sold!
Okay. Nice, dude. Aaron, I mean, wish he had more clothes sometime. The little, maybe. But cool nonetheless. All right, sassy chap. It's time. It's your turn.
Becomes...
Hey, you looking snazzy now. Let's go, bro.
Sassy chap, now a sassy human, gives himself a once-over, tweaking his moustache, tugging at his bow tie, and removing his hat to find that he does, in fact, have hair underneath.
I'm a chap. A real chap! You don't think this game being a dating sim was an accident, do you? Let's commence fuckery!
No. Okay.
Honestly, he wasn't very good.
Damn.
The sassy chap left the house with one mission in mind.
I'm going to make my own damn video game!
Oh, gee. Okay.
Being that a mascot had never made a game before, he was able to use his charisma to convince one foolish publisher to buy into his wobbly technical designs. Like anyone's first game, the sassy chap made many beginner mistakes.
Damn. You rip sassy chap. Now there's just Zoe and XXX Shadow Lord. Time to bring a dead person back to life. Isn't that crazy?
Date viators of yours just find the secret to eternal life?
Basically, I guess.
You can bring everyone back from the dead?
About that.
Oh man, sounds like a bummer already.
I have the power to bring things to life. You, as a ghost, are a thing, an object. But a corpse is just a corpse forever.
That sounds pretty convenient, Skylar.
Yeah, it is. If you see any other ghosts, I can bring them back if they want. Zoe will come back not as her corporeal form was, but as she remembers herself.
Okay.
Becomes...
Hey, welcome back to the real world, bruh.
Yes, Zoe, it's called having mass, and it comes with the territory.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Are you gonna be a human, Skylar? You'd make a great human.
No, we'll just have to wait and see.
There's something I'd like to try before you go.
Oh, really? I mean, your other ideas have been winners, so what did you have in mind?
Are you up for an experiment?
Absolutely I am. I know I haven't told you this yet, but I've dreamed up the most wonderful job for myself, and let's say it's quite rooted in all things scientific.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Hold out your hands.
Okay.
Zoe looks at you with curiosity and trust, and extends both of her hands slowly in front of her, as if testing how they will move and how far out her arms will go. You reach out towards her and take both of her hands in yours.
Whoa.
She jumps. This is the first time since her passing that she's touched another human being. Her eyes go wide, and she stares at your conjoined hands. You can feel her nerves pulsing under her skin, the warm blood moving through her as her heart beats strong and steady.
Thank you. That was my favorite moment of my whole life.
She turns towards the attic door and passes through it to join the living world. As a former ghost, Zoe recognized that many just needed a little help to keep moving to the other side, that they had simply become stuck and needed a push.
Damn, she's a ghost hunter? That's cool.
Zoe Bennett, paranormal facilitator, was committed to servicing the needs, whatever they were, of any and all ghosts she could find. She felt uniquely qualified for the job.
75 realized datables. I'm feeling that the world outside is just buzzing with new energy and life.
Except for Fantina. Fantina's, like, terrible ending, bro. And the last lover on the list. Well, besides Dante, of course. The second to the last lover on the list. XXX Shadow Lord 420 Skips.
It's not light out. Come back when it's light, okay? I want the first thing I see to be the sun.
Oh, okay. Sure. Hey, looking fresh, my guy. Love the hair. Okay.
So warm.
Skips looks up at the sun for the first time, stretching his now human hand towards it in wonder.
I will become Lord of Shadows.
By joining the local theater troupe, acting operator.
Of course.
Spotlight on.
Of course, Skips, of course. Alright, so I am gonna break my one rule, because what I wanted to do was realize all my lovers, but it says that I have to talk to Holly first. So I think what I have to do is I have to realize Holly, and then after realizing Holly, I can realize Dante. Oh my goodness. So I am gonna break my one rule. We are gonna realize a friend when it was only supposed to be lovers. But that's the reason why, okay? Holly, it's just because I want to realize Dawn. Nice! Welcome to the real world, Holly.
She began her own free delivery service, riding about town delivering letters, presents, and general cheer. Catching up with everyone, spreading excitement and love, and being able to leave before things got awkward, this was the ideal life for Holly.
Here's Holly. Okay, now we can talk to Dante, right, Shirley? We can realize Dante now.
What was once merely a fireplace becomes...
Damn, Dante! Looking fresh, my guy. I actually love it. Oh my goodness.
Gone are the embers and flames that made up his body, replaced by flesh and bone. Slowly, you stoke Dante's interest, showing him all that you know. He's the ideal student, taking in everything that you give him, while also being curious enough to take lessons deeper and further. Afterwards, you lay in each other's arms in a blaze of glory.
Hell yeah, brother.
Dante quickly finds himself going to all the hottest clubs to strike up conversations with humans for the first time, where he finds that his eagerness to bring people together in healthy ways is a fairly useful skill.
Yeah, dude, his fit looks f***ing awesome, dude. Out of everyone, I think his transformation is probably it's like pretty up there as one of my favorites. That's all my lovers realize. Let's go check out the list really quick. Let's see how it looks like. Damn, would you look at that list, baby? Now, I know it's not all 100, but this is a good amount, I'd say. I'm pretty proud. And I mean, Holly's there in the middle, but we don't count Holly. See, look at that. She's a star. Everyone else is a heart. We only look at the hearts, dude. I think I did a great job. 77's not bad. And if we take into account, that's a 70. That's a passing grade, dude. That's a C. I'm almost sad to put it away. I'm almost sad to stop playing it. It's right over here. We can't forget about Penelope, right? Look at Penelope. Also, the fact that we got Sam, too. We nailed Sam. Bro. What can I say? We're just that goated, guys. We're just that goated. We don't have a single completed row. There is exactly one person missing from this second row, and I would have gotten the entirety of the second row. That's crazy to me. But I wonder if it's Skylar. This guy. Boom.
The outside world. Oh. You wish to speak with me?
Yes, sir.
To date me?
Yes, sir. Yes, I love your voice.
My name is J.B. Blanc. I'm an actor, living in California.
Well, that's disheartening.
I've done on-camera work, voiceover, and voice-directed quite a few of your favorite games, perhaps. I was hired for this job based on my audition. When I auditioned, the game was called Project Miranda, and I had no idea what I was in for. Now I very much know the scope of this game, and have somehow spoken all 5,000 narrator lines aloud.
That's cool. Let's date.
I'm not particularly interested in dating. I'm kind of single by choice. Finding love in Los Angeles is not recommended. This fucking city is nuts. And you're fucking nuts for playing this game. I won't date you.
Yeah, we'll demand it. We'll demand it.
You are merely directly acknowledging my existence. I do not have to do what you wish. I am merely a passive observer.
There's gotta be secret content.
Yes. There's always secret content. I might not date, but I could describe what that would be like. Would you like that?
Yes, gimme.
Tell me, how would you like those sweet nothings served?
I hope you're ready to go all night, narrator.
Oh, I am. We retire to your bedroom. All thoughts of leaving the house a million miles away now. There's only you and I, and hours upon hours of love to make.
Nice!
What do I look like? Do I even have a body? Do you?
No, I don't.
So all you know is you've never felt so good, so fulfilled. I anticipate your every need and leave you satisfied on a level you've never experienced. Yes, it was the most incredible sexual experience of your life. As I watch you enter back into the overworld, it feels as though my heart may shatter. But I remind myself how lucky I was to have had you at all, even for just an evening.
Damn, alright. Narrator, alright. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Alright.
Now, pull up a seat and tell me everything.
Everything.
I love it.
I knew you would. Alright, bedtime. Thanks for not serving me a drink, you bass guitar. Anyway. Okay, that was aggressive. I'm sorry, it was a joke. Dude, do you see that drone flying around? Can we talk to that drone, actually? Is that possible? Holy crap, do you see those drones? Jesus. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so Mikey's done. Narrator's done. It's just Dorian and Skylar, and I think I'll just realize Skylar.
Rely on it, but you are showing me that I can rely on you.
Exactly.
I'm big and strong to keep the bad ones out, but that doesn't mean I can't hold you tighter than anyone else in this house.
Let's go, Dorian. Let's go, Dorian. Let's flippin' go, Dorian. Let's go, dude. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. All right, Dorian, we have to realize. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna sleep. Then we're gonna realize Dorian, and then we're going to, I guess, realize Skylar.
You've opened the way to my heart.
Let's go. Okay, whoa. Damn, Daddy. Okay, looking snazzy. I like it.
There's something I've been looking forward to trying for a very long time.
And was that?
From out of his pocket, Dorian pulls a jump rope. How that got in there is a miracle of Date Theater technology.
Okay.
Dorian gives the jump rope a firm squeeze, then proceeds to hop in place for around 30 seconds. He stops and looks around.
Well, that was quite fun.
No, he likes jumping rope. That's awesome.
Dorian may insist he keeps things professional, but he takes to lovemaking with a shocking passion. Gone is the immovable stone-faced door who once guarded the rooms of your house. There's only a warm and generous lover left in its stead. Dorian places his hands on the front door frame as he looks back into your house one last time.
Damn.
Stay strong.
He turns to go.
Wait.
Hey?
What are you gonna do?
There's only one path for me. When you're ready, I'll see you on the other side.
Damn. Okay, Dorian. Sheesh. Did you add your postcard? Is your postcard here? Oh, Dorian. There he is. There he is, dude. Look at that. Next to Drysdale in Washford. Look at that, Dolly. Oh, Dorian. Oh, my love, Dorian. Oh, Dorian. Okay, Dorian. Okay. Alrighty. So, it's just Skylar, right? That's all I have to do? I just realized Skylar, I assume.
Yes! You did it! My suspension of disbelief has been upheld. She's in there right now feeling great. It kinda itches? Ooh. But it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
Oh?
I love you.
What?
Will you accept it?
And just like that, Skylar is back to her chipper self. But the warmth in her gaze remains.
What?
Yay! Love, love, love!
Hey, okay. Yo, we'll take. I mean, dude, I literally just got back from eating. I don't know how this happened, but we'll take it, bro. We'll take it. Let's go, Nathan. Let's go. It is time to realize, Skylar. I'm ready.
Sorry, but without realizing everyone else, you should really keep me here. Otherwise, it's basically game over.
I don't want to talk to these freaking datables anymore. There's too many of them. Exactly.
Well, this time, let's do it right.
The spectral energy flows through and around your Dateviators. And what was once the Dateviators themselves becomes...
Oh, dang. Yo, she looks pretty. I love the fit, specifically the shoes and the tattoo and the fur coat. Is that a fur coat? I don't even know, but I like the fit, bro.
Skylar is transformed, realized, but she's not as excited as you might have imagined. She looks down at herself and then back at you.
Oh?
Ooh, whoa, ooh. I am feeling mixed about this. On the one hand, alive and human, so yay. But on the other...
Skylar grasps her own glasses in her hands.
I'm useless now.
But Franklin has plans still. We can ask him.
Oh, we'll have to see how it goes on the outside.
One quickie before we go.
There's nothing quick about your time with Skylar. She takes her time with you.
Damn, okay.
Every breath, every sensation. But though she leaves you breathless and satisfied, she seems distractingly focused on one thing in particular.
Which is?
Your eyes. They seem to truly enthrall her. In the moments that you're not enraptured by her touch, you notice just how locked onto your gaze she is.
Damn, look at her eyes right now. That's kind of creepy. I don't know why. Hey, but she blinked first. I didn't. Easy.
Let me just stick one last portrait on the bulletin board.
Damn! Let's go, dude. Show it to me. Skylar, where you at? Hey, there you are. Dead center. Let's go, Skylar. That's what's up. I'm leaving this house! Dude, it's time to end the game. Let's go.
There's nothing left to do. Though it can be nice to stand in a quiet, lonely place for a time. Do you stay and stand more? Or do you leave?
It's time to leave.
At a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
Let's go, dude. We're free. It's been 104 days since summer vacation. Sorry. Oh? What is that? Who is that? Why is that? How is that? Oh.
He is. Billionaire David.
Oh, that's David Most?
I've seen so many photos of him, but no photograph has ever accurately captured the experience of standing in his presence. He's short, but still manages to feel like he's taking up more space than he deserves.
It's because he's short and big.
Doing his best to look intimidating.
Well, well, well. I've got you. Hand them over.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Most.
The proper respect. Too bad my heart is made of cold, hard business.
Right.
I'm here to take those Dateviators, but I won't resort to physical violence. Not after the lawsuits. So what are you going to do about it?
Smarts, poise, or empathy? Ooh. Outsmart you, David. I've had the Dateviators so long that I now know their inner workings.
So do I.
Really? What does the spectrographile tensor do?
Trick question. It's what it doesn't do that counts.
Wrong! I'll be keeping these for myself. These Dateviators have been live streaming this conversation and sent out your emails. You're cooked.
Oh. How embarrassing.
David Most exits swiftly.
Easy.
Wait.
You don't even have the chance to exhale before he's popped back up.
I want to come off as relatable, though. Do I still have a chance?
No.
Shit buckets. Fine. Keep them. I'll find someone else to invent something that can find me the love I've been looking for secretly.
The perceived embarrassment left David so
Damn.
that he never did check to see if the video was real. In fact, He never showed up at Valdivian ever again, out of shame.
Damn, did we take his helicopter? It's right there. Oh, who the heck are you? Sam!
Years of friendship, ambiguous flirting, and wondering what it would be like to see Sam in...
No way. So glad you're here. I think I saved the world or something.
I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna take most of the credit, honestly. Anyway, just wanted to show my face and let you know that I care.
How's nursing?
It's been going great. I guess we're both kind of saving the world in our own ways.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the world can be frightening, your new friends and lovers are there to welcome you with open arms. Valdivian was quietly taken over.
Oh?
Franklin leased.
Oh, Franklin's back.
Sees him as a figurehead for good deeds and great business the world over. It's genuinely incredible how much good Valdivian does for the world, out of David Most's hands.
Damn, bruh.
Abel is a regular fixture at the farmer's market, giving his homegrown vegetables away to those in need. Erin continued her storied career as an auctioneer, with her uninterrupted chattering bringing the highest prices no matter what was being sold. Art became the unwitting subject of a great photographer.
Okay.
Now and again, Arma would invite you for a night at her.
Aw, look at the dog. It's so cute. Hell yeah.
That the two of you make together during nights spent in the lookout towers can be heard for miles.
Okay, Arma.
Betty's near instinctual ability to help people comfortably and safely find their sexy side soon leads her to Hollywood, where she takes up a second career as an intimacy coordinator. Bobby is Employee of the Month for the third time.
Holy bongo, Bobby. Nice.
Florence and
Yeah, that's probably never gonna happen. Oh!
Township in a bid to squeeze out the competition. To their surprise, Florence wins the election.
These endings are so cool.
Despite his name, Chance did everything for his community, deliberately and lovingly.
Hell yeah, Chance. Let's go.
Sonny has turned from voice acting into game development.
Hey.
It is under NDA, but sources seem to claim it's The Legend of Sassy 2.
No way. She picked up the Sassy Chap game.
Dasha continues to cook far more than she or you could ever possibly consume. Full nature kept him forever.
Holy crap.
The more time you spend with Dolly, the more impressed
Ooh.
and inspired you become. One day you realize with a start that you've elected to pursue your own PhD course with her as your advisor. What else did you expect?
Alright. I mean, yeah, bouncer, I expected it.
High voltage realty filled Eddie's soul.
Jesus, damn. Look at those Chads.
The Hanks convince you to join them on their impossible expedition to base jump off the flat Earth. The six of you pass the fifth gate of the Great Ice Wall, sail past Shangri-La, and stare over the never-ending waterfall at the end of the world.
No way.
Holly spends her days zipping around town making deliveries, spreading good cheer everywhere she goes. Key's epic concerts and workshops have revitalized the piano business, bringing back the industries of piano movers, piano tuners, and page turners.
Let's go.
Koa's Comfort Warehouse becomes a massive success after an ad of Koa snoring on a couch for 30 seconds goes viral. Memoria's company Memorandum continues to satisfy and unsettle.
I was not expecting that much My Little Pony stuff. Jesus.
While it never replaced fiat currency, Monique's Pizzas ended up becoming a franchise that was sorely needed for America's ailing middle class. And whenever she sees you come in, she flashes you $1 million smile and lets you know that there are no discounts.
Okay, thanks, Monique.
Rongo My Fenwa quickly worked out.
Ooh.
Despite having disappeared off the grid after
Damn.
a thrilling and dangerous heist, you are still pleasantly surprised to receive anonymous postcards affectionately addressed to My Worthless Little Wretch. She's had a couple of close calls, but the majority of her ghostly clients are nervous, if ultimately grateful. So Skylar gets to work immediately on creating a new version of the Dateviators, one that everyone could. She stares into your eyes deeply, gratified, saying that yours were the ones that made all of this possible.
Hell yeah, dude. That's so true. If it weren't for me, y'all wouldn't exist. That's all I'm saying.
Those beautiful...
Do you hear the music?
The eyes...
Where's that music coming from?
Hero. Through your power, we can see that there was love always around us.
Is that it? Damn, we did it, boys! Let's go! We finally beat this game after like 10 recording sessions, dog. We did it! High five! That was insane. Quick shout out, the composer for this game did a fantastic job. Oh wait, there were multiple. Composers. I need to figure out how to get my hands on the soundtrack. Oh, are these all the voice actors? Damn, look at this stacked list. Honestly, I highly recommend you guys try it, but I definitely want to do a tier list of this game. Total playtime, 51 hours. Look at that, boys. Finally beat the game. Let's get it done, Nathan. The start of a new chapter in my life. I'm going to start finishing games. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope to see each and every one of you in the next recording session. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.